Hi again, everybody. Perfect Storm Trading here. This is the price action from Friday, excuse me, July 8th, 2022. This is a new development that I've found today on the hidden fine method, which I talked about last Monday on the 27th, 28th of June. What this does, this gives me precision price levels, support and resistance. So what I've done, I took the early morning pre-market low of the day right here, which was around 38.70 or so. And then I made three projections. Those were the three blue horizontal lines. So the first projection was uh, just resistance right after the open. You have to be careful right after the open because you get that initial volatility. But what it did, it went up to my second level and reversed hard right off of that. So that was really nice to see on that one. And then my next projection up gave me this line here around 39.17 or so. That was a direct hit, pushed the market down 10 off of there, and then it came back, it was breached, then turned off again. Then later in the afternoon gave me two more solid trade points off of that. Now let me see, I decided to look deeper and see why don't I have, was there some reason that I didn't catch the actual high of the day? So I'm going to pull the next chart in here. So what I decided to do, I looked at the secondary higher low and using the same calculation of the prior low that got me to this level, this secondary low point got me the actual high of day right here. So knowing that now in hindsight, when I have a low and another little slightly higher low, that got me to those 2 points later in the day. And what this is Gann's hidden fine method. This is part of the law of vibration, and all I'm doing here is using a price. There's no time calculation. This is just a price calculation to get price. So I want to do one more example, and what I was doing then a little bit later, the last thing I wanted to do is see, well, is there a way that I could have caught this area, these lows here, on the initial push down today, and I think I found that one. So now I've got this connected low here. So this low projected to this point here where I drew the red horizontal trend line, because you can see this is a 1 minute chart and we've got a series of bars and wicks hitting at that level. Then we were breached for one bar and then a little higher wick here, and then the thing took off for the afternoon trade. So now what I've done is basically identified all the key levels of the day based on these two early morning lows. Now I can do the same thing in reverse. I can work the highs and I can get that coming back. I could have projected this low off of that high. But one thing that this brings to mind to me is that, in the Gann material that is being sold and bandied about with everyone, Gann mentioned that Faraday quote that, mathematical points of force. There's nothing in the market but mathematical points of force. So what I've done here with this discovery is identified these mathematical points of force. So now I've got these mathematical points of force in price, but I have also proven these in time using the similar calculation of time count. So I'm not going to go into that on this video, but I may come back and do another video on that later. So I just wanted to show this. This is another new enhancement to the continuation of the hidden phi work, which is buried in the Tunnel Through the Air book. So I'm going to leave this video here, and we'll be back again in a couple days with another one.